What do you want from a guy?
I want a guy who will love me no matter what. If I wanted a man in my life, I wouldn't have bought a VCR. You know what your problem is? You're too picky.
We went from Mr. Abuse You to Mr. Use You.
I got a crush on you. I'm in love with you. I love you.
Fall in Love Again with Frankie and Johnny. 8:30 tonight on 5.
That is really an indication of someone that smokes, possibly too much coffee, and definitely sluggish digestion there.
After the festive feasting is over, resuscitate your willpower.
You're in the driving seat.
Yeah, I want my life back.
When was the last time you had a bowel movement?
About 2 weeks ago.
You're never going to lose weight like that. See what it looks like now? Wow!
Healing from the inside out. Diet Doctors, 8 o'clock Thursday on 5.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm Barbara Serra. Palestinian security sources say the 3 Britons taken hostage in Gaza are to be freed very soon. Human rights worker Kate Burton and her visiting parents were kidnapped in the southern town of Rafah on Wednesday. Police investigating the sexual assault of a 6-year-old girl who was abducted from her bath are checking known sex offenders in the area. The girl was found naked in a street near her home in North Tyneside. Snow and freezing conditions have been causing problems for motorists in the northeast of England. Temperatures will hover just below freezing in many areas tonight, but forecasters say the cold snap is nearly over, with warmer weather predicted tomorrow. Well, that's it for now. I'm back with more news at 9:30. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.
I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm off the plane. I'm calling from the plane. There's 3 guys who hijacked the plane, and I heard that there's planes that's been going into the World Trade Center. Wanted to say I love you. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
End of message.
Now on 5, we pay tribute to the men and women who shaped the outcome of World War II. Tonight we look at the inventive and sometimes quite bizarre methods employed by the British to mislead the Nazis in Heroes of World War II.
This is an incredible big sale tale. This Samsung 4 million pixel camera half price for only $84.99. Don't shop for it, Argos it.
France.
Britain.
The Eiffel Tower.
Blackpool Tower.
Jules Verne, Jean-Paul Sartre, Baudelaire.
Shakespeare.
French car.
British designers.
The new Clio, twice the Vavaboom.
The most romantic city in the world.
Let's see.
Chrome wheels. Radio control BMW M3 GTR. Each week assemble, style and tune your BMW M3 GTR model. Issue 1, 50p.
When you feel the first symptoms of a cold, use Vicks First Defense. It's a new microgel that attacks the cold virus where it starts at the back of the nose, before it has a chance to spread and develop. New Vicks First Defense. Attack is the best form of defense.
A sale's only a sale when you get what you truly want. At B&Q, save 15% off everything when you spend over £50. Don't miss out.
We call it throat cancer. They've come in and removed my voice box. Before they did this, they found out I got lung cancer as well. But the future plans right now are Alexander, my oldest, is coming over here for a holiday December 13th. I will be alive for that.
Call 0800 169 0169.
low-fare flights worldwide from 26 UK airports, including Doncaster, Newcastle and Manchester. ThomsonFly.com.
If you want to stop smoking, some local NHS stop smoking services offer group support and all offer one-to-one. I did one-to-one and quit.
For details of your local service, call 0800 169 0169.
Cleaner Clothes episode 12, and has Vince's luck finally run out?
You'll be eating porridge for a long time, strong.
Where have you stashed the money?
Don't worry.
Des?
I've stuck the millions in coupons worth between 50p and £5 in Pax Markwitz.
You moron.
Who else will line their pockets with Vince's millions? Find out with Daz, the So We Can Believe It.
It's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm Barbara Serra. Police have described the man who sexually assaulted a 6-year-old girl as extremely dangerous. Officers in Tyneside say they've had a good response to their appeals for information about the attack, which happened on Tuesday evening.
Somebody has been brazen enough to enter her house, take her away against her will, undressed, assault her in a manner which is clearly sexually motivated, and then leave her here in this lane in the dark on her own a short time later.
The family of 3 Britons kidnapped at gunpoint in Gaza say they're very concerned about their safety. Human rights worker Kate Burton was with her parents, Hugh and Helen, in Rafah when they were seized. So far, there has been no ransom demand and no firm contact with the kidnappers. Well, meanwhile, today a vigil was held for Norman Kember. He's the British man who's been held hostage in Iraq for a month. A militant group threatened to kill the 74-year-old as well as 3 other Westerners 3 weeks ago, but since then, nothing has been heard about them. Campaigners say the release of a new breast cancer drug should be fast-tracked. Femara is already available in Scotland, but it hasn't been approved for England and Wales. An international study found the wonder drug is highly effective for treating patients with recurring forms of the illness.
This drug is licensed. It's in use in many other countries. Many women are taking it in this country because they can't tolerate tamoxifen, which is the current gold standard treatment. So this seems an absolute nonsense that women in Scotland can have it and women in England and Wales can't.
At least 5 people have been killed by wildfires in the United States. The flames have swept through nearly 20,000 acres in Texas and Oklahoma, destroying more than 100 homes. Officials are blaming the blaze on people setting off fireworks and throwing away burning cigarettes. Now, finally, how's this for a Christmas present? Darren and Gabrielle Nash had the winning ticket for last week's lottery. The couple, who are both Spurs fans, were presented with their £15 million cheque at White Hart Lane.
I kept seeing £15 million, one winner, and it can't be us.
I actually forgot one of my numbers, so I was going through the numbers. I thought, can I remember 5? What's the 6th one? I can't remember. Yeah. No, I haven't won it then, you know, so.
And it wasn't until yesterday when we was out and, you know, we saw the cheque and it's got Gabrielle Nash, and I think, you know, now it's really, it's real.
It's gone into the bank now, so it's real.
Lucky them. Tomorrow's weather now, and the bitterly cold temperatures are going to stay a little longer. But it will be a foggy start with rain moving east. Heavy snowfall expected by lunch for eastern England and Scotland. Top temperature 8 degrees Celsius. Well, that's it for now, but coming up tomorrow on 5 News, we'll investigate whether English sparkling wine has the fizz to challenge champagne for your New Year's toast. That's at 11:30, but for now, from me and the rest of the late team, enjoy your evening. Good night.
I, being a food addict, have to have my drug, not once, not twice, but 3 times a day. How successful would my fellow alcoholics or drug addicts be if they had to have a little whiskey every morning or a little bit heroin? Would they be able to stop? I'm not asking for any pity, I'm just asking for understanding.
Larger than life, eating themselves to death.
9 o'clock, Monday on 5.
Identical twins, identical murders.
Twins are murdered by someone who looks just like you. Maybe there's something in your book on killer twins.
Nature versus nurture.
Twins. That's what it's all about.
A unique case of killer instinct. 10 o'clock tonight on 5.
Yes, and after Killer Instinct, Mario Van Peebles stars in our movie thriller Guardian, and that's coming up tonight at 11. But now on 5, Hugh Laurie in a case of mysterious stigmata in House.